Good morning. Thank you for joining me today for Monday morning devotion. This past week we studied the ninth fruit of the Spirit, self-control. And it's amazing how all the fruits of the Spirit are intertwined, but this particular fruit is truly woven throughout all of them. So when we talk about love, love is created by ill treatment, hostility, abuse, and hatred. It's easy, of course, to love someone that is good to you, but the true test of love is when you are presented with the opposite of love. The second fruit of the Spirit, joy, springs forth from sorrow, tribulation, tragedy, affliction, and trials. And it's not a happy joy, it's the joy that you have inside, even though you're going through a hard place. Same with peace. Peace comes as we face events in life that evoke panic, fear, terror, dread, anxiety. When you have the peace of God, when you should be having fear, that's the fruit of Spirit at work in your life. And in the middle of all that, self-control has a lot to do with how you choose what you choose. It's a choice to choose love, to choose joy, to choose peace at times when you should be experiencing quite the opposite. The fourth fruit of the Spirit is kindness and our patience. Patience means doing nothing sinful while resisting in patience, and kindness plans to act and do something good, even to someone who is not kind to you. And goodness puts that kindness into action, so they're all intertwined there again. And those are action fruit of the Spirit. And those, again, we need self-control to be able to be patient, to move toward kindness when we should just want to respond with revenge, and to go ahead and pursue being good to someone, even when we would rather just not do anything at all. So there's self-control woven in that. And then our next fruit of the Spirit, after patience, kindness, and goodness, is faithfulness. And of course, the core of faithfulness is being trustworthy, dependable, reliable, steadfast, faithful not only in word, but in action and deed. And gentleness it actually was the hardest fruit for a lot of us, was learning to respond in a gentle manner when we are pushed upon, and would really truly respond in not so gentle or humble or meek kind of way. Instead, we would be just as abrasive back. And all of those, again, require the discipline of self to be faithful, to be gentle. It requires the self-control. In our study, we talked about all the ways, all the areas of life that we struggle with self-control. What we learned with all of that is that whatever your area of self-control is, my area that I lack self-control in, I need to bring those things to prayer, to God in prayer, and ask for His help and ask for His strength. And obviously with all of the fruit of the Spirit, all of them we bring to Him in prayer. God saved us. He filled us with His presence. We have the fruit of the Spirit. And as we walk in Him, we grow and we deny the flesh and we live in self-control, and we fall on our knees when we fail, and fall on our knees in forgiveness, and fall on our knees to ask for His help. And that's when we find that we are growing and maturing in the fruit of the Spirit. So as you go about your week, I pray that you will find that God is moving in your life and you are growing in Him, and you will see the productivity of His work in your life. Have a blessed week, everyone. I look forward to seeing you next Monday.